What's up YouTube, Anything Billy here. On today's video we're going to be replacing rear brakes on a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and if I can find an 11mm hex socket we're going to be doing front brakes on it as well. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you want to do before you get started, like always, you want to put a towel over the brake reservoir. That way when you push the pistons back in the calipers, the air will be able to escape easier. Alright, so tools you'll need for this job is you'll need a ratchet. You'll need a 7mm hex for the back caliper. Now for the front, you need 11mm, but I've called everywhere and done everything and cannot find one. So I called and talked to other place, and they said if you could use a 10mm, it would be really easy, so you don't strip it, it'll work. So off camera, I done that. I took this 10mm and went ahead and broke them loose. That way I don't mess them up. Also, you'll need a screwdriver, a pair of pliers, some type of caliper compression tool, and no job is complete without a hammer. First thing you want to do is take off these plastic covers that protect the slides on the caliper. Then next you want to take your pair of pliers and screwdrivers, and it's got this little spring here holding the caliper in place. You want to take it off first. That's the new one that comes with the new brakes. Just be real careful and work it off, and don't let it fly out and hit you in the face. That hurts. There's no science behind taking these off. You just got to be careful. Sometimes they can be a pain. Come on. There we go. Alright. Top off. There's the bottom off. Now take your 10mm and bottom loose. Take a straight screwdriver and just kind of push them so they're out of the way a little bit. It's hard to see the bottom one. Then, oh, let me try again. The bottom one's always the hardest one to see. Don't understand. Now you gotta work off the caliper. Okay. Put it around here. Front brake is about wore out. Go ahead and take the old one out, put the new one in. Then you want to take your caliper compression tool. Now you want to push in your you want to use your compression. You want to use your piston compression tool. Say that 3 times fast. Push in the pistons. Take your time. Don't go too fast. You don't want to force too much. Easy. Get all the way in there. I'm leaving the brake pad in there to give me something to be able to push on. These pop out. They've got them little claws on there. Take the new one, stick it right back in there. Alright, make sure when you put the brakes on there, there's a curvature of the rotor. Push these out a little bit so they don't get hung. Spin it back around. Make sure you've got your brakes in the little grooves there. There's one on the top and bottom. And push that back in there. Use a 10mm to start the top. And use the 10mm to do the bottom. like I said in my past videos, start all your bolts before you tighten it up, because you never know when you might have to move it in order to line a bolt hole up. Take your 10mm and just snug them a little bit. Yes, this is going to get a little stuck in there, but just be patient. Probably see the bottom a little better. Just kind of snug it up and then have to work it out. Don't forget to put the little covering back over there to keep water and debris so they won't rust the excess. Alright. Now what you want to do is you want to put this new spring back on here. This may take a little bit of time here, because this is, I'm going to move you right there so y'all can watch this spring that I'm trying to put back on here, because this ain't the easiest thing to do, because it's got to go around behind here in this hole and the same way up top here. That just sits in there like that right there. Alright, now we're going over the passenger side. Alright, so here I am on the passenger side front, and you just do it like you done the driver's side. Use your 10mm, take them off. And when you put them back on there, be real careful not to cross-thread them. Here we go. Alright, so just something I didn't show you on the other side that I noticed on this side is these little S hooks right here has to be up in that lip or up in the groove right there so that don't come off. So I'm gonna have to go to the other side and stick that in there. But there is the front brakes, and now we'll be moving to the back. All right, so here we are on the back. Just like before, you take these little plastic things off right here to get to the X heads. This one's a 7mm. This one shouldn't be as difficult. At least I say that. This one right here is going to be a pain. This bottom one right here. So hopefully I can do one thing here. I'll let you know when I get to that point. The bottom one, you've got the frame. You've got the lower control arm in the way, so hopefully I can just So I can't get to the bottom one because I don't have an actual Allen wrench. So hopefully I can. Yep, got one of these things on there. Now I got the regular pads because I didn't have the more expensive pads, so they didn't come with the hardware. So I got to be careful not to break this. These things are a pain in the butt to come off. Hopefully I can push this down. Ah, come on. That ain't gonna work. Oh Lord. Yep, here's round two. This ain't gonna work like I want it to. I thought I was gonna be able to push this down, but I can't. But now I gotta figure out how to get this off. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This ain't gonna work. Yep. I'll never do one of these. Never do one of these again. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Pause the video. So in order to get the bottom one, you have to use an Allen wrench. You can't get a socket and ratchet on there. So you'll have to use an Allen wrench. An actual Allen wrench. Which is going to make it twice as long to do it because this don't ratchet. In and out, in and out. I don't know where it went. Finally got it off. I don't have. Here you go. Alright, so I recommended rotors because these are pretty grooved. The customer denied, so, or declined. So I notated it, and we're just putting brakes on it. What's wrong with this thing? Here we go. Nothing's working today. just like the front, leave the brake pad in there for somewhere to put your caliper compression tool. Just like the front, it's got those little claws on it. Make sure to go in there one way. You stick this back on here. Make sure your brake pad's in them little grooves right there. And then you're ready to put the caliper back on there. I can see I dropped my find tool. Now that I got my socket, I can start putting this back together. Alright, so hopefully I can start the bottom with the socket. Not have to use that Allen head the whole time. Okay. There we go. Get it started. Alright, I got about 50% of it in. And we'll finish it. That's about as far as I take y'all in there. But here's the socket. And you've got just barely enough room to get your finger to try to turn it. And this ain't fitting in there. So you have to use an Allen head in order to use it. I'll put you back over here. Finally, I got one done. Yay! Now let's do the top. Bottom. Tap it with the hammer just a little bit. There we go. Right. Put your plastic pieces back over there. And now we're going to put this spring on here. The passenger side, move on to the driver's side. brake job is going to take a whole lot longer than 15, 20 minutes. So, especially this bottom bolt right here on both sides. If anybody knows any easier way to take this bolt out, please leave it in the comment section. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. Maybe there's something that I'm not doing, or a tool that I need to get. But we tell you this much right now: that 11 millimeter X head. Yep, I found one on Amazon. I ordered 2 of them. The next time I'll have it. The bad part about it though is I won't get it to Friday. But I'll have it for the next one. This is the bottom little cap. Move my flashlight back up here. I can do the top one now. Don't forget to put your little plastic caps back over them. One. Here's 2. Then we'll put the spring back on here. Okay. Got a little screwdriver here. Pop it back into place, maybe. Took too far. Alright, easy. Come on. Easy, pop it into place. Well, I thought it was going to be easy, but it's got a little groove right here. Got a little groove right there that's hitting. That's just amazing. That's just amazing. A little groove right there that fits right into it. It's like God knew that you was going to be trying to do that. A little groove right there. And that'll fit right in there, look at it. So it won't go on there. And pliers in. My Lord. Finally. All right. Well, after you take and you fight with the bottom X head and this spring, once you get everything back together, there you go. Now, only thing left to do is to put the wheels and tires on and take it for a test drive. Make sure before you put the wheels and tires on there, or before you take it for a test drive, make sure you put the brake fluid cap on there. Make sure the brake fluid is full, because we did a full wheel brake job. Now we'll put the wheels and tires on it. There you have it, folks. Front brakes and rear brakes on the 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. So until next time, bye now.